Good morning, this is Rachel, also known as Ditsy Diamond Painter, with a little whip and chat on what's been going on during this past week, which isn't much really. Nothing spectacular has happened today, but it's been so hot, and we don't in England deal with heat well. So everyone's tired, everyone's ratty, sweaty, stinky. They're not. So what am I going to start? Where am I going to start? Oh, I can't even think this morning. I thought I'd do this now because it's been getting so hot in the afternoon that my wax is melting in my pen and it's going, yeah, I just can't get the drills off the pen when I'm putting them down because it's got so sticky. We are going to go. I had my nails done this week. So, baby number 3, Mikey, his girlfriend, did them for me. She's only 14, but she wants to do nails when she leaves school. So, she's got the stuff and she's practicing. So, I'm doing, because there's a little bit of colour blocking, I'm doing that. It's just a simple black round circle. So she did, and I love unicorns. I've got a little unicorn on my finger, and I love them. I haven't had nails done in, I can't even remember. It's been years. It's been years since. I'd rather buy a diamond painting than go and do my nails. Or if not a diamond painting, then I'd rather buy a diamond painting pen or a tray, try a different wax or some cover minders. But I am on a no buy at the minute. Can't afford anything, so. And then the kids have broke up now, so it's rocky. So obviously my oldest, he doesn't live at home anymore. He's living in Manchester. He's managed to get a job up there when he finished uni, so, and he didn't want to come home. He doesn't like rules. Doesn't like the rules at home. So, and we always end up arguing. I love him dearly, but he's enough to drive. He can drive me. He's the only one I know that can make me lose my temper. Let's put it that way. He thrives on winding people up. So yeah, he's growing up in the world. I do hope to see him someday, time over the holidays or over the summer. But it all depends how his job is, and I'm hoping he might try and come and visit while my mum and dad are down from Scotland, you know, in a few weeks, but we'll see. Baby number 2, Nicholas, he left college, finished college. He's 17. He was 17 a couple of weeks ago. He left college. 4 weeks ago now. And he's the one I needed to stay in college, to be fair. He's well, I'm hoping he goes back in September. They still haven't told me if he's been accepted in for the next year. Special needs college. Yeah. But the communication from there has been a nightmare, so I don't know what's going on. And when you've got a child with ASD and PDA, not knowing what's going on is puts a lot of strain on him and on us. He doesn't cope well with not knowing he needs to know in advance what's going on, and he needs to know well in advance what's going on, because otherwise he can have a total and utter meltdown. So, yep, so he's been off for 4 weeks. So, baby number 3, Mikey, was supposed to break up Tuesday. It's now Thursday. Supposed to break up Tuesday, but broke up Friday. We had a email Thursday night saying the one, but they're breaking up Friday because COVID is rife in his school, and half of it's not there anyway, and yeah, so they're just, but they've got a homeschool for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. And to be fair, you know what, he did it all through the lockdown, and he did it without complaint. So I just said, you know what, just put your register down, and I'm not forcing it. It's 30 odd degrees outside. It's hot. I'm not making him sit down and work in the heat. I couldn't even diamond paint the one day. It was so hot. I mean, even the drills seemed to be melting. It was horrible. So, and let's be honest, all they do at school really in the last couple of days is watch videos. So I'd much rather him go out and about. And to be fair, he either goes to his girlfriend or his girlfriend comes here. He sometimes goes to his dad's for the day. And then, so he broke up Friday. And then baby number 4, Maximilian, broke up yesterday. So now, so yeah, normally I normally use a 4-placer to multi-place, but because there's so few spots of multi-placing, I'm only using a 2-placer. Because, yeah, there's not very many spaces where I could get away with doing more than 2 anyway. So yeah, so Max broke up yesterday. So if you hear any noises, it will probably be Max, because he's only 9. He's the only one out of bed at the minute. Because I don't know why he's up so early. Normally he'll sleep for 12 hours or more. Well, Nicholas doesn't sleep well, but all of my boys like their kip. They love their kip. In fact, I've been lucky in that way. So we had school reports. I haven't had a report from the college. I don't know what Nicholas was like at college, but like I said, the communication's been awful with that college, for a special needs college especially. Mikey, I can't even see his report. It's online, and they tell you to log on to this thing, but I can't. It's not letting me do it on this website, so he's not. So I mean, to be fair, it'll probably be, if he tried harder, he could achieve well. I've had that with all of the boys for school reports, especially with my oldest, because he is academically, I'd say, doesn't have much common sense, but academically very clever. But he just does the bare minimum to get through, unless it's something he's interested in. He'll leave things to the last minute, and he's one of them kids that, he's a man now. He just retains information so easily. But he just can't be bothered. He'd rather be doing something else, or yeah. Nicholas, bless him, tries really hard when something's not distracting him, or but he finds it all difficult. He hates reading. He really does hate reading, which doesn't help then with English and stuff, because if you don't read really, then it'll affect you in other areas of working as well, so just with English and stuff. And on his school report from when he was last at school, if Nicholas could have a grade for effort alone, he would be an A-star student, but he just doesn't grasp it. So he likes to draw, but he loves anything computer, which causes a whole other issue completely. So bless him. So Nicholas does try. He really does try to do his work. He just doesn't. He doesn't grasp things easily. And then, yeah, Mikey can't get on his report, but it probably would say could do better. But you know what? He's a good kid. He's got a kind heart. He's got an old... Sorry about that. He's got an old soul. And he's not... I mean, he's a teenager, so there are them days where he likes to push boundaries a bit, but what teenager doesn't? But he's not disruptive, and he's not, and he does find like maths really, really hard. And he does struggle in some of his. in some of it. Not that he can't do it, but he's not one that can grasp it first time round. You know, it takes a few times going through to grasp it for maths anyway. But I'm the same. I can't. Maths is a no-go area for me. I come out of my GCSEs and yeah, forgot nearly everything. I mean, I don't know who needs. I mean, some of it I've never actually used, to be honest, unless I've done like a you know, a course to freshen up on your maths or whatever. But yeah, I'm no good at maths. And there's I was on about it to my mum the other day. He struggles with maths really. He does really struggle with it. Once he's got it, he's all right. But trying to get it is the problem. But because he's better at English and science, they won't lower him a set in his maths, and I don't think that's fair, because just because you're good at English, or you can be amazing at maths, and you know, but you can be awful at English, or you know, it just annoys me that they're expected to be good at everything, and I don't think that's fair, to be fair. To be fair. So yeah, so I can't even get on his report, but I'm not worried about him or anything like that. He does what he does, and he normally comes, he's quite good with talking about things if he's got an issue at school, or he's, you know, he's good. And then we had Max's report the other day, again online, which again was easy enough to look at. I think I've dropped more drills than I've put on this. And his report was, well, I cried. I'll be honest, I cried, because it was lovely. He's the only one that tries his best. And, you know, we're not a family where there isn't always drama going on, or something's happening, or, you know, we seem to attract chaos like no one's business sometimes. So when you get a report saying, you know, he's lovely, he's got a great sense of humour, he's an avid reader, he's a great mathematician, it was kind of like, wow. Because and that's because he enjoys doing maths. He loves maths, in fact, which is the only one in our house. Hold on one moment, just going to pause. Oh, sorry about that. Nicholas come down for his breakfast. You can tell how hot it is because he's up. Where was I? Yeah, so Max's report was really nice. you know, you feel like you're on the right path when your kids are doing well at school. And like I said, we have a lot of things going on at home, so the fact that they are all doing so well and are achieving. Move my chair, it keeps knocking the what else have we been doing? Oh, I don't know if you've seen it, but if you ever want to know how not to do an unboxing, yeah, then I've got one for you. It was an absolute disaster. Well, I had two disasters. The third video I did, I couldn't even put on because my phone kept pausing for some strange. Hold on one moment. The dog's gonna bark because the post. Right, sorry about that. That's the postman, and the dog sounds like he's trying to rip the post to shit. All he does is bark. He's the softest animal out there. So where was I? Oh, my unbox. Oh. I am going to blame 3 things. It can't be my fault, honestly. I'm going to blame lack of sleep for number 1, because yeah, it was so hot that night and I don't think anybody got much sleep. The heat, because we went to bed hot and got up hot. It just did not cool down, and I think that's why everyone's struggling. It's on the night when it cools down and you sit outside in the garden and there's none of that. It's just sweat. And then I'm going to blame how excited I was to get my Craftably. And yeah, so anyway, on my unboxing, I thought it was going really well. And I'd paused the video, I'd folded back the plastic covering to look at the drill field a bit better, should I say. And I forgot to put it back, and I'd put everything that come with the kit on top of the canvas on the glue. So I've got a sticker stuck to it and I've got instruction sheet stuck to it. Oh my god, if you can't hear the panic in my voice and the devastation. So yeah, so I ummed and ahed about putting it on. To be fair, I thought, oh, do I even put the video on there? And I thought, do you know what, yeah, because we've all been there, nobody's perfect, and I always see on Facebook how people have put paper or something on the canvas and how do you get it off, and I've heard baby wipes is the way to go, and I have got baby wipes, but because I only use them rarely. And I'm back, sorry about that. Maximilian is wanting to fill a tub of water to sit in the garden. We've never not had a pool in the garden, a paddling pool. Well, there've been more like swimming pools. We normally have massive ones. But the last one, we'd had it so long that we was being kept together with Gorilla Tape. It was leaking all over the place. All the seams were bursting, and so we got rid of it, thinking we'll get another one in the winter when they're cheaper. Forgot about it. No, it's I don't know. So, but we're emptying out the shed, and there's some big plastic drawers. And yeah, because of them plastic drawers been emptied. He's got one outside and he's filling it with water out the hose pipe and sitting in a book in a drawer. Plastic drawer. Whatever keeps them happy. I can't remember what I was talking about now. What was I talking about? Yeah, my video. My camera keeps stopping, just stopping recording. And apparently it's had a timer on it. So I've been nattering away. The camera's not even on. And it did that. Yeah. We're on about my freakishly bad day on Monday for videoing. So yeah, so not only on the Craftly, on the first unboxing I did I put paper all over it. In my panic, I must have pressed the button for the TV speaker, and all you can hear is the TV. It was a nightmare. Sorry if you can hear any background noises, but I've had to open the windows. It's just too warm. I can't keep the windows shut anymore. You all right, Max? I'm on the video.
Yeah.
Have you done it?
Yeah, I rinsed it out.
Well, fill it up then, and then just switch the hose pipe off. Let it warm up in the sun a bit.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that, but I think that my videos for the next 6 weeks are just going to be full of kids coming in and possibly Mr. P coming in, and Mr. P's at work, which has baffled Max. I don't know how he's not noticed, you know, all the time he's gone to school. So he comes down, normally on the weekend. Mr. P spends time with the boys, just playing PlayStation or messing around or all kind of things. So Max comes down yesterday. So, got any plans tonight, Dad? I was going, he's going, no, Max, I've got to go to work tomorrow. Max is going, what? You don't get 6 weeks off. I'm rocking everything. So we had to explain to him, just because the schools are shut doesn't mean that Daddy doesn't have to go to work. No. I don't know. Anyway, back onto my unboxings. Yeah, so the first video was going, I thought was going really well. I'd remembered my tape measure. I'd put then, I'd said the price of the, yeah. And it all went to Fly Food. And I just put it up. So now I've done this video. And I don't know, I just wanted to put it up. So then I did the second unboxing. Oh, she's the second one, hide and seek, is beautiful. I can't wait to do her, but I don't know when I'm going to do her. And then I decided to do, now I've got a third Craftably, but I thought, do you know what, no, we'll put Craftably down for a bit, and then I'll do an old DAC unboxing, because I've had it for ages, and like I said, I've just not unboxed any of them. But I'm thinking of doing a video for just in my dining room / craft room. It is more a craft room. The dining room shoved up the corner so the kids are ready. So I think I might do that this week, actually. A tour of the of where I am, and I'm thinking of doing ones like what's in the craft drawer. So I've got 2 drawers under my desk, and I just keep throwing things in there, and I don't put them away properly, and every so often I just go through it and tidy it up and put things back where they need to go. And I might do that. And I've even think I've got business cards from some of the Etsy shops I've bought from for things like my pen and my Sherry Ball. I know Sherry Baldy's not Etsy, but my Sherry Baldy diamond painting. And so I thought I've got to get this finished in 3 weeks, and I thought I was going to do it, but I have had to really slow down, because it's just been too hot. I mean, I've been having to put tea towels under my arms and my wrists because I'm just sweating into the time. It's been horrible. It's not been good. It's got to be hot for me to not diamond paint, let's put it that way. And then, of course, because the kids are off school as well, they need some kind of affection and time spent with them, I suppose. No, I do love spending time with them, but they always go, "Mum, you're diamond painting." Well, what do you want to do, kids? You know, I don't mind not diamond painting and doing things with you, but everything I suggest, I don't want to do that. So it's all right moaning I'm diamond painting, but you're all doing your own thing, and I sit there waiting for you to want me for something, or and yeah, I think they just want me to just, I don't know. I need to get it. My mum and dad are down in 3 weeks, so I need to get this done in 3 weeks. And I thought I was going to do it, but now I'm not so sure. I've not got as much as I thought, but I've really slowed down at the same time, so it's one of them. There we go. That's quite a bit the same top colour. I like it when I get a bit of that because it doesn't happen often. What else? What else are we going to do this week? I don't know. I had a really bad migraine the weekend as well, so that didn't matter. It was a hormonal migraine, so there's nothing you can do until take some tablets and sleep it off. If you can sleep them off. I've had migraines that bad that you can't sleep because there's pain so bad, but hopefully we'll have the next one I'm doing. Oh, I don't want to see my began. Oh, I've got to get used to where the camera, there's the S. Now, what I did do since last week was I did a corner and I thought, oh, it's colour blocking. No. It was. Right there. See? All of that. All mixed together. And I was doing it upside down because I'd turned my canvas because I was doing the top. So I was trying to, yeah, it was not good. So that slowed me down a bit because I had to really concentrate to make sure I wasn't putting, and then I had to unpick a bit because I was doing the wrong. So it was them ones, and then these ones get bunched together as well, always on here. And they're okay, you can see them clearly, they're not blurry or anything. But when you've got them all together, they're all look the same shade on the canvas. So that slowed me down a bit because it was all of that. And then you've got just a smattering of another colour in between it. So I got all excited thinking that I was going to finally got some colour block, and then realised, no, you've got to concentrate even harder than you was before. What else? What have I watched? I watched on Netflix. I don't watch telly often, but again, it was so hot. I just even concentrating on reading was too hard. So I put Netflix on, and I thought, what can I watch that's from Netflix? And there was I do like my ghost hunting stuff, Ghost Adventures, Most Haunted, all of that lot. Most Haunted's on YouTube now though, so that's even, I've got, because the Virgin and that do YouTube on their boxes now, it's so much easier to watch stuff on the telly. So I put Netflix on, and Ghost Adventures did the Cecil Hotel. Oh, I can't think what her name is now. Lisa. I don't know what her surname is. Oh, I should have wrote it down. I should. I've bought myself some little books to write things down. I think, oh, that'd be interesting to talk about on my channel. And they're still in the corner of my room, and I've still not. I wanted one in the living room, and then one by my diamond painting, and I've still not done it. Just to write down little notes for at least something. The Cecil Hotel, the disappearing girl, and she was found in the water tank on top of the building in the end. And that was it was interesting just because of the way you know, YouTube creators and social media kind of blew this case into just something that it wasn't, if that makes sense. So she disappears. She's a Canadian young woman travelling around America. She's at Cecil Hotel, which is, or Cecil Hotel or whatever, yeah. Hold on one moment. We'll just leave it for now. I don't know what else you want to do. What do you want to do?
Can I go on Daddy's PS4?
What, is it past 10 o'clock?
6 minutes to 10.
Oh, I'll let you off.
Thank you.
You can't play farming on it.
Oh,
Because remember, it's not on there anymore.
oh yeah.
So you can play it, Max, but farming's not on it. Sorry about that. He just wants to play Farming Simulator and it's not on there anymore. I don't know. So yeah, Cecil Hotel. And then they show a video of where she's last seen, and she's in a lift, and it looks like she's kind of. She almost looked like. It's horrible to say, but if you know them, she looked like she was on something. Basically, she did look like she was on something. And then so the police release this video because they're worried about her and they're trying to find her, and so they release a video hoping that everything someone can help find her. And then all social media and that starts saying that it's all a conspiracy and the hotel's behind it. There's loads of different things they're saying. That then there's there's someone there, and then others are saying there isn't someone there. It's spirits. It's. I mean, it's ever so strange to watch. But and then they're saying there was a bloke that was stayed at the hotel and is into like the heavy death metal kind of thing, and they're saying that he murdered her. And I mean, I did feel sorry for him now, because I mean they really kind of went after him for the murder of her once they'd found her in the tank, and the police wasn't going after him. It was just people on YouTube and social media, and they were threatening him and all sorts. I mean, it sent him over the edge, and he tried to kill himself. But then it turns out they couldn't work out how she got in this water tank on top of the building, and then without someone. One more quick video, because for some strange reason my phone still keeps just stopping. I don't know what to do about that. So just quickly, anyway, turns out that she suffered with bipolar, and they think she'd had a episode, and it manifested with hallucinations and things. So I just thought all of that, and it ended up being sadly nothing but an accident. I don't know. So, but it went into, like, you know, the area around the hotel and how it's Skid Row and the amount of homeless people that live down there, and I thought, oh my life. It's a side you don't really hear of, isn't it, really? Especially like if you're not American and oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go because now the cat's here wanting feeding. And thank you for listening to me ramble on and go in all different kind of tangents. I didn't even finish saying what I wanted to, but I've got to work out how to stop this phone from stopping recording constantly. and now I've got to edit this video to join them all together. Thanks for listening. If you haven't already, please like the video, and if you would like to hear more from me, then please subscribe, and I hope to speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.